Oyo State, southwest Nigeria, shares borders with Ogun, Osun and Kwara states, a strategic location which positions it as a conduit for shipments from the ports of Lagos to markets in the country's northern and eastern regions. It is not fondly called the Pacesetter State for no reason. It's home to the first university in Nigeria, the University of Ibadan, established in 1948. There you also have the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, the first television station in Africa, and the list goes on. According to Wikipedia's list of states in Nigeria by gross domestic product, GDP, Oyo State conveniently ranks 4th. Aside from this, the state offers significant opportunities for consumer-oriented firms due to its high per capita income, along with Lagos, the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Kaduna, and Osun. Little wonder the MD CEO of the Bank of Industry, Mr. Olukayode Piton, chose to further grease the partnership between BOI and the state, as he makes a courtesy call on the executive governor, His Excellency Abiola Ajimobi. The visit by the managing director of the Bank of Industry is strategic in so many ways. The bank has a long-standing relationship with the Oyo State government, and the state happens to have all the basic requirements to thrive economically, given its human capital, huge landmass, and cultural heritage, amongst others. BOI wants to help further crystallize all these advantages, hence this courtesy visit. The BOI MD is not alone. Members of his entourage include the General Manager, SME South, Mr. Abdul Ganiyu Mohammed, the Head, Communication and External Relations, Mabel Ndagi, Regional Manager, South, Mr. Ahmed Kagara, the Oyo State Officer, Mr. Paquin Sarabo, and Head of Corporate Communications, Mrs. Hadiza Olaoshebikon. The MD explains the purpose of his visit.
At Bank of Industry, we are supporting a lot of industries in Ibadan, both the big ones, medium-sized ones, and the micro-enterprises. From our books, I think we have approved loans totaling over 20 billion for industries in Oyo, and we have disbursed over 18 billion. Usually when I go to states and the governors hear the figures, they ask me, what did you give the money to in my state? We have a list of the companies that we have given such facilities to, and we are willing to do more. One of the reasons why we are here is because we want to know your areas of focus to see how we can work with you. Our desire is to ensure that the factories are not dead, they are working, and our people are employed. We have seen your giant strides in your state. You are a builder, we want to build with you. So once again, thank you very much.
In responding, the governor begins by enumerating some of the major assets the state possesses.
So your state, as you are probably aware, is the largest state in terms of landmass in the south. Bigger than Lagos and all the other states in the south. And Ibadan alone, in terms of landmass, is bigger than 7 states in the federation. So we believe that for your state, looking at its size in landmass, is also the largest state in terms of concentration of research institutes in Nigeria. We have international IITA and all that. I think we have 6 international agencies, research agencies in the state, particularly in agriculture. And of course, in terms of logistics, it is the gateway to the north from the commercial nerve center of Nigeria, which is Lagos. So logistically, it is well positioned. And in agriculture, Oyo State is the highest or largest producer of cassava in West Africa. And cassava, as you know, has multivarious applications. And Today, when we are talking agriculture, in the south, Oyo State is unarguably can boast of the highest arable land in terms of land mass. We felt we should build our development program on a foundation of peace and security. I'm glad to say we've been successful in this area. Oyo State today is one of the most peaceful states in Nigeria. And with that foundation of peace and security, we now have a German floor. You know, when you have your foundation, you have a German floor. Our German floor is premised on infrastructure, particularly physical infrastructure, i.e. doing our road networks, building our schools, building our water works, all these infrastructural development needed for modernization. I think on those foundations, we now have 5 pillars we are working on.
Furthermore, Governor Ajimobi shares his administration's strategy for growth whilst outlining areas where he would want the bank to partner with them.
Basically, we have the pillar of industrialization. Industrialization premised or leveraging on technology and education. Hence, we started the University of Technology, Technical University, which is the first of its kind in Nigeria. It's not a University of Technology, it's a technical university. In Nigeria, we have many universities of technologies. But our own technical university concentrates mainly on practical combined with classroom. Most universities of technologies nowadays, they mainly concentrate on theories, on classroom. But in our own case, we decided to have both combined. You cannot leave that university without a 2-year exposure to technology, technical training. And to manage that and to lubricate that, we decided to have development corridors around the university, i.e. free trade zone, industrial park, and technical or technology villages. In this way, our students can then work within that corridor to develop their technological, if you like, expertise or professionalism. So this is an area where your bank can be very useful to us, coming from that technical base or technology base to industrialization. In other words, we are training people that will become entrepreneurs. We are training people that can be employers of labor as against becoming the labor themselves. And if you look at Nigeria today, not only Oyo State, but everywhere, you see that middle-level manpower we do not have. You are either low or high. In between, we are lacking. So we believe that technical university will fill in that strategic gap of developing the state.
Finally, the host praises the bank's boss for being willing to partner with the state while promising to cooperate. As we speak, the Bank of Industry has at least 19 products or funds targeted at more than 40 identified business clusters within the economy. Your business must surely belong to one of these business clusters, whether you're a micro, small, medium, or large enterprise. Beyond the loan, BOI also provides some support services through its business development service providers, also known as BDSPs. Take advantage of these and more. One way to begin is visit their website at boi.ng or call at any of their branches spread all over the country. For specific inquiries, also feel free to tweet at me at KAY Alayande. The bank has made it possible for you to apply for loans online. Download the BOI SME loan app from the Google Play Store and follow the instructions. Previous editions of the show are available on youtube.com. Simply type BOI Weekly in the search area, and there you go. That's our show for today. Many thanks for watching. I'm Kayode Alayande. Bye now.